Cotidiano é a especialidade do filósofo suíço Alain de Botton. Ele veio para o Brasil para participar do ciclo de palestras do Fronteiras do Pensamento e lançar o novo livro Religião para Ateus. Eu conversei com ele e agora você confere um trecho da entrevista.
As a society gets more successful, so people's expectations rise, and therefore they get ungrateful about things that their parents or grandparents would have been amazed by. We are an ungrateful species. We always think about what we don't have. This is not a reason not to try and get more, but as we try and get more, we should always remember that it will deliver only a small percentage of the happiness that we imagine. Most of the time, the things we really care about don't make money. And the things that do make money kill us slightly inside. We don't like doing it. So this is a problem of capitalism. Most money in the modern world is built up in enterprises which are not that interesting to our spirit, to our minds. I think we should always try and build a meritocratic world, a world where if you have talent and energy, you should be able to rise. The problem is we must also recognize that this is a dream of the perfect world, because all of us are more talented, more interesting, more skillful than the world will ever quite know, than we will ever quite know. When religion declines, certain things do get worse from the point of view of anxiety. The thing about a religious society is a religious society has in the middle of it something that is non-human and that is perfect, a god, a deity, a symbol, something that is bigger and better than everyone else around. So even the king, in Christianity, the king gets on his knees in front of Jesus, because at the end of the day, Jesus is more important than any king. Now, that's a very beautiful idea, and once you get rid of Jesus, what do you have? What is going to be bigger than human beings? And the danger is nothing. So the danger is we think, well, we're fantastic. Look at Steve Jobs, he invented the iPad. In other words, we are a human achievement-focused race, and we worship ourselves, and it drives us crazy. So we need moments where we can escape the human narcissism and look elsewhere. Really, we don't have any systematic assistance to the inner person. The most systematic model is probably psychotherapy, but that is, in Brazil and elsewhere, still a very, very minority thing. It's not like the Catholic Church. So I think we need help, and my hope is that the entrepreneurs of the future will not only think about the body and its needs, they will also think about the mind and its needs, the soul. I think this is going to be a huge growth area of the 21st century. It's very shameful to feel status anxiety. It's not something you can really admit to. It's not easy to admit to envying somebody. And yet envy is a major thing. Every day, all of us envy a huge amount. It's very hard to admit to it. So I think we need mechanisms for admitting to it. We need friendships that are able to accept this side of us. We need to be able to talk about it. Like any problem, it is reduced by talking about it.